The Hildibrand Quests are the closest thing that Final Fantasy XIV has to a cult classic. With many people being so in love and so invested in the questline, they make sure to let everyone know about it and make them play through it. Despite how polarizing it can be with certain people, and despite how stupid the questline sometimes gets. Well, maybe a bit more often than sometimes. After one random day on stream where I mentioned I had never played the questline before, the time came for me to be told all about the Hildibrand Quests and, let's just say, encouraged to jump into the questline. And, well, I did. This is my second video focused on Hildebrand and covers the second segment of the ARR Hildibrand Quests. And if you want to watch the first video or this entire series, make sure to check out my Hildebrand Madness playlist. Anyways, on to the video.
Again? As I told the last 20 who came before, if you have come looking for work, you are too late. And even if I was in need of additional security, I would not deign to hire a common adventurer. Now remove yourself from my sight before I have you removed, I hate to tell you, I happen to be the warrior of fucking light. I have a legion of guards at my disposal. Should he try, I will have him seized or worse. And even if by some miracle he should succeed, he will not escape my wrath. For I retain the services of a certain gentleman. Not Hildebrand. Ah, but you must see for yourself. Like every piece in my collection, he has been chosen with the utmost care. Now look on my peerless inspector, interlopers, and despair. God fucking damn it.
Ships that pass in the night. A signal shown in the darkness. The lady cries out for a guardian, and a gentleman must needs oblige. I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall neither slumber nor sleep until the fiend who covets the treaty blade is brought to justice. Good sir, what brings you here? Are you come in pursuit of the duelist as well? Or perchance, in pursuit of me? As if I would spend a single gil on an insufferable, incompetent... To be fair, you're not spending a single gil on me. The chance to investigate such an intriguing case is payment enough. Preemptive declarations of criminal intent are hardly in vogue. Okay, I'm gonna make him sound like Geralt now. I don't care. He's an elf. Sorry I'm late. Busy solving a murder. Briardian, Consulting Inspector. At your service, my lady. Conniving Inspector. Consulting Inspector. Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. Where have you been, Maria? And where's my vase?
There was a strange thing flying and the vase, I dropped it in the water. I was so... The vase once belonged to the royal house of Thorn. Do you have any idea how much it was worth? You will go back outside right now and search for my vase. And you will not return until you find it. Do I make myself clear?
My lady, pray allow me to go in the girl's stead. It is not safe, for she spoke of a ferocious wild beast.
Huh?
Bong, 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 bong. With my unmatched investigative skills, I shall swiftly locate and recover the missing vase, thereby earning your respect. At which point you will gladly grant me permission to investigate the thieving duelist. Verily, it is a plan. It is a plan fiendishly clever in its intricacies. Miss Maria, would you be so kind as to tell me exactly what happened? What the fuck?
I picked up the vase in ul'dah like Mother said, and I was on my way home. I was crossing the bridge, and then the flying thing came. I got so scared I ran. When I stopped, it was gone, but so was the vase. I think I dropped it in Nofika's wells. I want to go and look, but there were scary-looking things down there. I'm scared to go alone.
You are no longer alone, Miss Maria.
We should go together and look for the vase. Oh, 5 of us. Do I spy the treasured vase of Lady Dorilda over... Oh. Oh dear.
Does this belong to you, child? Forgive me. I was so engrossed in my search that I did not notice.
You search for what, pray tell?
The demon bird that absconded with my weapon. I set it down for but a moment, only to see it the next talons of that accursed creature. I gave chase, falling into these waters, and in my haste I must have stepped upon your vase.
Hearken to me now, for as the rising sun doth dispel the dark, so shall my resolution resolve our dilemma. But first, we must gather as many fragments of the vase as we can find. There's but one person in all of Eorzea capable of reconstructing this vase. A man whose skill with the hammer has brought rival goldsmiths low. So breathtaking are his works, so fearsome his competitive spirit.
Beware my manners. I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Gilgamesh, and that is my companion Enkidu. Well, not really. It has been many moons since I last saw her. So to ease the burden of loneliness, I tamed a rooster and painted a green. In any case, you mean to search for the goldsmith, yes? If so, it would be my pleasure to help.
The pleasure is all mine, Gilligan. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, bid you welcome.
If it is that hard for you to remember, I will leave you to call me Gil.
Excellent suggestion, Greg. Good God. Monikers are an effective means of building camaraderie. Call me Hildy. Now then, for what I know of the goldsmith's prosperity to procure the materials himself, I have deduced that he is most like to be found in the vicinity of Blue Fog in northern Thanalan. It is there we shall begin our search. Now to find them. Come with me, you two. Off we march. Fucking Geralt collaboration asses. Alas, it comes to this, though every fiber of my being cries out in rebellion, I must break my oath and do the unspeakable.
What must you do that is so terrible?
I must dance. What? I'm a Manderville man, doing what only a Manderville can. From the peaks of Coerthas to Thanalan, Manderville man. Oh boy. That is the dance of House Manderville, passed down from father to son. Were I to perform it within the sight of our quarry, he would not be able to resist to revealing himself. Alas, I neglected to properly stretch my legs beforehand. My good man, I see no other solution. You must dance in my stead. Though it be a gross, nay, unconscionable violation of my family's traditions, I must bequeath to you the Manderville. Oh my god. Man, what the hell? I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. You've got to be kidding me. Fancy yourself a Manderville man. You would do what only Manderville can. Then lift your legs and put up your hands. Be a Manderville man.
He comes.
Ho ho! You have not to fear for me. Not at all. The only accounts I came to settle were with the Chimera. But you were not drawn by some coincidence, were you? No, you came in search of me, Godbert. Why else would you gyrate your hips in such a gentlemanly fashion, if not that? But, more importantly, how in the hell did you learn the Manderville? If I did not teach you, then who? He's so nervous. And he's off. Like Sonic. by the grace of Tal, what sorcery is this? He.
Okay, I'm gonna ditch that voice.
He yet lives.
Oh shit. Sonic time, boys. Run. Damn, he's quick. But so is God. Oh shit.
Hildebrand, Helidor, Maximilian, Manderville.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude, the sound effects make it so much better.
Godbert, the goldsmith, the Manderville man, smithing as only Manderville can. Oil him up and give him a tan, fit for a Manderville man.
My god.
This antique vase must be made whole once more, for the sake of Miss Maria.
A good goldsmith doesn't need some sort of mill. He's fine as a... Oh god. That was fast. He's quick synthing. Hold your applause until the end.
Bargot, guide my hammer.
Oh shit. It's better than it was. Mr. Godbert, sir. I don't think my mother's going to like what you did. She probably won't let Mr. Hildebrand help with the investigation. We cannot say that for certain, can we? Mayhap she would take a liking to this reimagining. Or she'll fall in love with Godbert. Sleaze 100.
I do not know where you found this gaudy trash, but it bears no resemblance whatsoever to the vase I purchased.
Now see here, Lady Delilda. Not only did you send Maria to fetch your priceless vase alone, placing her in considerable danger should bandits or wild beasts attack, which they did, but...
Gaudy trash!
Lord Manderville, sir, I did not realize you had arrived.
Though I know it is nothing compared to the lavish accommodations as an esteemed gentleman such as yourself must
oh, wrong person.
such as yourself must enjoy, I pray my humble abode meets your satisfaction.
Oh, it does, my lady. It does indeed. Especially that exquisite vase over yonder. Although, I gather from your previous comments that you do not like my reconstruction.
Your reconstruction? Oh, I don't like it. I love it. I would go so far as to say it is the new centerpiece of my Thorn Dynasty collection.
Oh, but what am I? Repeating what my son Hildebrand doubtless told you when he offered to investigate the duelist threats. Enough expository banter, I say.
I cannot recall if your son used those precise words, but I do remember thinking that his help would be most welcome.
You will be helping us, Inspector Hildebrand, will you not? Lady Delilda has asked that we assist with the investigation. Now, kindly share with us all of your information.
Fine. Our plans have advanced to a stage that even you couldn't ruin them anyway. Mayhap we could use more small folk to watch the roads in and out of the observatorium, assuming you have the capacity to conduct yourself in an unassuming fashion.
Fear not, my fellow inspector, for I am a man of disguise. Have you any information regarding the duelist himself? A description? You never thought to ask Humphrey, did you? The thief is said to be a towering brute dressed in red who wears a halberd. A man so garishly trash should be easy to find in Snowy Coerthas.
Thus I suspect we don't need your help after all, do we? Come or don't. I couldn't care less.
Alright, everyone get in the space Uber. Everyone in the space Uber. Well, that's a you problem, Sammy. Get in this space Uber. You guys are just having a nice time around the fire? Tetsu, get off your phone. Get off your phone. I don't care that you want to use your phone. Listen, buddy. I don't want any sass in this classroom. Be like Sammy. Sammy's a model student. Okay. I've had just about enough of this. I've had just about enough of this shit. What, you think because you have a bigger sword that you can intimidate me? I have a fucking gun. Greg, I've been meaning to ask, why do you covet this weapon so? If you but behold it, you would understand. In some ways, it bore resemblance to a spear, but in others, it was quite different. It was crowned with a magnificent axe blade, to which was welded a musket barrel. 'Twas one of the first weapons I added to my collection upon arriving in these lands. How I yearned to reclaim it, the strongest of spears. Uh-oh. That weapon of yours bears a striking resemblance to the strongest of spears. I claimed this weapon 5 years ago. Surely you can't be serious. Now you call me Shirley? No matter. Give it to me. Give it to me! This spear and I have traveled together to the very heavens. I will not relinquish it again. This spear and I have bested many a man together. I will not relinquish it again. Yeah, I feel like we're going to be here for a while. Come on, wait. Back, there, and back, there, and back, there, and back, and there, and back. I can't believe I'm saying this. But, well done, Inspector. Thanks to you, we've caught the weapon thief in action. Miss Ellie, you are grossly misreading our dispute. Greg is a good, honest man, who I am certain has never stolen a weapon in his life. Indeed, I have not. Every weapon I have claimed was by rights mine. Each was a trophy for besting my opponent in single combat. And he claims another. I believe that constitutes a confession. Seize him. A confession to what? I've done naught wrong. Bah, you are all beyond reason. And he runs. Ah, yes, my plan to secure Greg's confession was utterly flawless, and his capture will be the coup de grace. Dun 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 dun. That's actually really cool. Just dead focused. It's just a battle on a big bridge. Hell yeah. Oh, that. Oh, hi, Greg. How you doing, buddy? Yo. Yes, it was I behind the doors the whole time. It took so long to arrive, I was getting worried you might have gotten lost. Long did I wonder what your role in this play was. A silent guardian, content to watch events unfold with minimal interaction. Yeah. And at the last, I understand. We were fated to duel, you and I. Best me and you may have the spear. Fail and your weapons are forfeits. Fair terms, do not think. I would extend them to your allies. I grant you to leave to summon others. After all, it will avail you no advantage. Sure, buddy. Keep telling yourself that one. For Gilgamesh, it is embiggening time. He's a big boy now, an even bigger big boy. Alright. Listen here, people. We have a few things that we need to address. Unsync it. We are not unsyncing this. We are doing this properly, Tetsuji. Vento? No. Bad. Vento, you may go as a DPS. But Tetsu and Sammy, if you could change one of you to a tank and one of you to a healer, this can go a lot faster. Thank you, Tetsu. Sammy, if you could play a healer, that would be fantastic. Vento, you're a level 30 tank. This is a level 50 trial. Vento, please go back to being a monk, or you are going to get kicked out of the party. Vento, that is a level 30 astrologian. There you go. Dunna, dunna, dunna. Here we go. I will main tank the fight. I will blind main tank it. This is what we're doing. Here we go, gentlemen. We're off. Get in here, people. Fantastic. And, oh shit, I don't have my gap closer. I'm so used to having my gap closer, it's ridiculous when I don't. Okay. So my voice room has been completely off. I mean, I think it was pretty bad. I think we all know that it was, so. This is no surprise to anyone. Wow, 180 damage. Oh my god, you're so powerful. Get fucked. Oh, don't quit trial me. Now my Zelda knowledge tells me fighting chickens is never smart. But these are green chickens, so there's probably an exception. Hell yeah, I'm a small boy now. Probably still taller than the average Lalafell. Okay, please grow up. Listen, I already have a height complex, so let's not make it worse. You fool, I can see your AoE markings. Fantastic, everyone. We've done very well.
Well then. That's enough of a beating for now.
Oi, Gilgamesh. I don't think he thought that through. Hildebrand's like, hey, I helped. Ah, 'tis more magnificent than I imagined. She'll make a fine addition to my collection. And she's gone. And they hate each other. And with that, our business is concluded. Cheers. I genuinely mean that in your case, by the way. Aw, he's a fan. All's well that ends well, right, Inspector? Though, it's a shame that Greg turned out to be the thief. There you are, Inspector Briagian. Why did you not wait for me at the docks? Huh? Oh, shit. Why are you all staring at me so? Oh, never mind that. Where's my treaty blade? About that. But didn't we just give you the treaty blade? Disguise yourself as the client and let the treaty blade come to you. Take advantage of an existent situation to distract us from the real crime. Brilliant. The man in the lid never spoke of the treaty blade, only the halberd. Moreover, he always issued his challenges in person.
Dear gods, isn't it obvious? What's it like in your funny little brains? It must be so boring.
The fuck you say about me? If the man in red did not send the challenge, then who did? This again? Oh, that's lucky. Straight into Hildebrand's head. Oh, nope. Oh no, Briachin. Yeah, that would hurt anyone with any sort of feeling in their head. Godbert's just doing Godbert things. Oof. I believe this is addressed to me. Condescending Inspector Briarjan.
Very well, and I, alone, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, once more accept your challenge.
Oh my god. Huh?
You want a challenge, huh? Stand and face me, you buffoon!
Uh-oh. Keep running, Hildy. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And thanks first and foremost to the viewers who came out to watch the stream live and accompany me, or borderline stalk me, throughout the questline. Of course, you too can join this group by heading over to my Twitch page and catching a stream or two, and joining my Discord server to know when I go live. But that's all for me. As always, my name is Lokidum, and I'll see you next week for episode 3 of Hildebrand Madness. Till then, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.